Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This time we are going to be taking a look at some of the new cards that have been revealed today. There isn't that many by the looks of it. However, well actually there's quite a lot. I take that back. There seems to be quite a lot. And from all sorts of different regions. Awesome. So this is just like the card dump day. I don't know if it is going to reveal anything else for the future, but maybe. Alright, let's take a look at the first one. First wave. 1 mana 0/1 from Shadow Isles. When I'm summoned, summon a prey. And prey is what? When I'm summoned, summon a prey. Prey is a token, right? Yo, where is that? Yo. Prey? Oh, I misspelled it. Fuck. Yeah, prey. Okay, so a 0/1 that summon a 1 mana 0/1 that summons a 0/1. Right? I'm not seeing this, right? Oh, it's a token. There's no gem. Wait, this is a token? Interesting. Wait. It says summon a prey, but I think it means summon a last win. Right? Or am I mistaken? With the first... Okay, so the wings and the wave. Play summon me as first wave or last wind. Play me. So you can either play me as this or that. Wait, is this a 1 mana 3/3? Is this Shadow Isles 1 mana 3/3? That's crazy. I spent so much time on this one card because this card just confused me. Holy crap. All right. So it can either become first wave or last wind. All right. And first wave has you when I'm summoned, summon a prey. So like one is to spread out and one is to wouldn't you always go for last wind? I mean, maybe you want multiple sacrifice targets, and that's why you would do it. But getting the 3/3 just seems better. Most cases. All right, Buried in Ice, a 9 mana slow speed card. Obliterate each enemy to summon a frozen tomb in its place. Huh. This is very reminiscent of... Okay, so it's like Ruination, except it's like Lissandra's Frozen Entombment. Alright. So it basically turns their whole field into landmarks. And then next turn you could obliterate them all with the I wish I could see the actual there we go. That's stairs. Yeah, you can obliterate all of the landmarks with its stairs next turn because the countdown for the for Lissandra's Entombment is 2. So that's actually an interesting... That's actually not that too hard to achieve either. So in that way you can get them permanently. But like even if you don't do that combo, it's pretty decent because it allows you to stall out an attack turn and a defense turn. So you'll pretty much get a free swing in. And one free swing by the time you would play this, could be the difference between winning and losing. So I don't think it's a terrible card. I'm not certain how good it will be though. Succumb to the Cold, 4 mana, burst speed, frostbite an enemy, summon a frozen thrall. Huh. Think about it. You're paying 1 extra mana for a frozen thrall. In most cases, that isn't worth it over flash freeze. Flash freeze just seems a little bit better in all aspects, because a lot of times the time that you would want to play this is towards the late game. And frozen thralls are actually better like the sooner you get them. So it isn't appealing to get a frozen thrall later into the game. So I gotta say that this is Succumb to the Cold is pretty meme worthy in that aspect. Though if you have a frozen thrall deck and have like pair it with Shurima with all the countdown stuff, then it could be a bit better. But then again, why? Oh, but why? You know what I mean? It just feels like there's just better options. And this pairing isn't as ideal as you would hope it to be. So I don't think Succumb to the Cold is going to be any good. Yeah, and this is the Wings and the Wave. So play me as first wave or last. Yeah. All right. Here's a card though. Monster Harpoon, 6 mana, fast build. Deal 5 damage to a unit. Plunder, I cost 3 less. Hold up. 5 to a unit? Unit includes champions. Bro, this is absurd! Holy crap! And Plunder, I get the cost 3? What? Compare to this to Black Spear. Arguably, okay, Plunder isn't as easy to get. I mean, though it is pretty dang easy in Bilgewater. So, like, it's like a Black Spear that deals 1 more damage. Bruh. Of course, you have to get the Plunder, though. But still. Holy crap. And at worst, it's a 6 mana deal 5, which is not terrible. It's on the low side, but it's not terrible. But on the upside, getting that Plunder, having it cost 3 less, it's just like a buffed up Black Spear. And one of the biggest problems with Bilgewater is it doesn't really have much on the removal side. It has a lot of burn aspects to it, like Misfortune and stuff like that. And pings that deal 1 damage. But besides 1 damage pings, there isn't a lot that Bilgewater has to offer when it comes to removal. This is a very, very solid removal card for Bilgewater. I like it. I like it. Alright. Bone Skewer. Not so subtly hinting at Pyke. Probably coming in the next set after this. A 2 mana fast speed Bone Skewer. An ally strikes an enemy, then moves to the top of your deck. Huh. Interesting. So this is the sort of it's another removal card for Bilgewater. First off. Second off, it reminds me very similarly to the Hourglass. It's very similar to Hourglass, except it can allow your unit that's like if they're going in for the removal on your unit, you can remove something and then then save it from that removal. So it's almost like a 2-for-1 in that scenario. Oh my gosh, that is actually this is some crazy removal / protection. Of course, that means you will have to replay it later, so you have to spend the mana cost to replay it. That's what kind of makes this balanced. But this is a really cool concept. I love this card. I think these two cards for Bilgewater are really good. Something that Bilgewater honestly really needed. Alright. And then we got the Thrashing Snapper. 1 mana, 2/1. When an enemy blocks me, give me +3 this round. Okay, so when he attacks, he's just 1 mana, 2/1. But while he's attacking, if he's blocked, then he gets +3 attack. Obviously, this is LeBlanc synergy, considering its region, and I like it. I like it a lot. This makes it even easier to trigger reputation, and it's an important card. I think this will be an important card in that kind of concept. Not much else to say about it, though. Incessive Tactician, 8 mana, 4/8, reputation, I cost 6. When I'm summoned, rally. Oh my god. Tiana. I spelled that right? Come on. I did spell it right. It's loaded too slowly. Tiana Crown Guard. What? There we go. Oh, it's double N. Whatever. So, 8 mana, 8/8 with tough. When I'm summoned, rally. This, obviously with much lesser stats, is the same stat line, same I'm summon ability, but has the reputation bonus. And this is like you would definitely play this in a reputation deck, because in a lot of those reputation decks you have the Marauders who like to attack multiple times. And with that card we saw earlier that makes it a little bit easier to get that reputation earlier on, means that you're likely to get the cost reduction for this card by turn 6, when you might, which would be a good time to play it. I like that. I like it. A very cool card. All right, now we have a Piltover card. A 1 mana, 1/3. When you summon a tech, we share keywords. Huh? Oh. Tech cards. Are there any other tech cards that I'm not aware of? Oh! 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 Heimer turrets. This is a Heimer card. I mean, it looks like Heimerdinger, so it makes sense. But when you summon a tech, we share keywords. So this is an engine to bring keywords over onto other turrets. From, like, if you play one turret, like you play the tough turret, right? And then you both get the shared keyword of tough. Then you play another turret, let's say quick attack. This gives the toughness to that quick attack. I mean, that isn't the best example, but you get the idea. It passes on the toughness keyword to the turret that you play after it. And then, of course, it will keep snowballing with the keywords as you play more turrets. And they will spread it onto all the other turrets. That's cool. I don't know how great it is, but that's a cool concept. Alright. Oh, that's part of this card. Let's read this card first. 2 mana, 4/2. Deal 1 attack. Oh, it's an elusive attack. Deal 1 to the enemy to the enemies and the enemy nexus. Wait, what? This is a token. Okay, I was about to say that's broken. This is a token. Alright. A 2 mana 1/2 Kyrian Sumpworker. When you summon another Chimera Sumpworker, obliterate me and transform allied Chimera Sumpworkers everywhere into Sumpworks Posse. Yo, this is like a mini win condition on its own, dude. And it sort of hints, it's like builds up a little bit more of the elusive concept in Piltover. And Piltover has a few other elusives, but they're not really good at all. This actually provides you a reason why you would want to focus a little bit more on elusives. You might even... Wait, this works with Fading Memories, dude. Oh my gosh, you play this, Fading Memories, play it again, you create all the Sumpwork Posse everywhere, and then you create what's it called? Where is it? Counterfeit copies. You can counterfeit copies it and get a bunch of these posses, and they are a threat, man. They are a threat. They're doing 5. They're doing 5 to the enemy nexus, and they provide board clear as well. That is crazy. I love it. I love this. Love this concept for Piltover. Oh, Cythria, Lady of the Clouds. Oh my, 10 mana elite, 10/10 challenger. When I'm summoned, double other allies and power and health and grant them challenger. This is over the top, dude. But I don't know if it's any good. I love the Cythria line. I love Cythria so much. I just like how they tell our story through the cards. As you go along, but 10 mana play, and all it does is double other allies' power and gives them challenger. I don't know if that's enough. You need at least overwhelm or fearsome, like Cythria the Bold. Why can't it also be giving fearsome? I think fearsome should at least be on the Cythria Lady of the Clouds. It would just show progression. No. It'd be thematic, and it would be a better late game bomb. As it stands right now, I don't think this is a very good card, because when was the last time you got into turn 10 and you're like, man, I really want to play this 10/10 challenger using almost all my mana that gives everything else double power and challenger. I would rather have barrier, dude. I would rather have the 9 mana, Bright Seal formation. I would honestly rather have Bright Seal formation. I'm a little disappointed with this, but I can't deny it's a cool card. Just thematically is cool. Alright, Ardent Tracker, 6 mana, 3/5. Scout. When you summon an elite, reduce my cost by 1. I approve of this card. This card is sick. An elite, like there needs Elites needed this card. Elites need this card because Scout is such a powerful concept for Elites. It's just really great, and the 3-5 stat line makes it even better. And this is a permanent reduction, right? So every time when you summon an elite, reduce my cost by 1. And I'm assuming that's when you have it in your hand and you play elite, it reduces its cost. And so if you are playing on curve with elites, then you can cheat this out fairly early and get very good scout value out of it. And fun fact, since it's a scout, it will work really well with Jarvan and Cataclysm. This is actually a really good target for Cataclysm. I said it right the first time. I don't know why I'm stumbling. But yes. Even though it's a very simple card, this card has a lot of potential in a solo or a mono elite style deck. And I kind of missed the elites. I just kind of missed them. And that is that. No real hints on the next champion given these cards, just a bunch of cards sprinkled throughout the other regions. But I gotta say, the cards that I'm most excited for are probably the Bilgewater and the Piltover cards. I just think that these two provide a lot of cool concepts between them. And yeah. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this. It's a reaction. This reaction to these new cards, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.